So a lot of people are moaning and complaining about the Robert Helenius versus Anthony Joshua fight, saying it's a downgrade from the Dillian Whyte fight, saying Deontay Wilder knocked out Robert Helenius in one round. This is a horrible fight. Dillian Whyte beat Robert Helenius before. This is a horrible fight. Even though it's less than a week's notice, only a few days' notice. But I think people see it completely wrong. I think Dillian Whyte posed no serious threat for Anthony Joshua. Dillian Whyte can't release that left hook at the same speed he did when he fought Joshua at the same time. And Joshua, mentally, he might not be the same as he was in 2015, but skill-wise, power-wise, speed-wise, he's still the same fighter. He's actually improved. Skill-wise, he's improved a lot. But power and speed, he still has the same reflexes, the same strength. Whyte doesn't. I am obviously going to understand when people say that Robert Helenius doesn't have the same speed or reflexes that he did have before. And not in his previous fight, he just had a victory in his previous fight, I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago. The fight before that against Deontay Wilder, he was knocked out in a round. Well, he was knocked down in a round because he was foolishly going at Deontay Wilder, running after him, trying to implement the Tyson Fury game plan. Forgetting that Tyson Fury is taller than Deontay Wilder and has a longer reach than Deontay Wilder and has much quicker feet than Deontay Wilder. Robert Helenius is not taller, does not have a bigger reach, and does not have quicker feet. He should have laid back, jabbed, and tried to walk Deontay Wilder onto something. Because what does Robert Helenius do better than Deontay Wilder is boxing fundamentals. Now, Robert Helenius, I know for a fact he's not going to go at Joshua. Because maybe he thought that he was stronger than Wilder. He could push Wilder back. He knows he's not stronger than Joshua. We all know that. We all know Joshua's the stronger fighter, the quicker fighter, the more powerful fighter. But I think the hardest punch between these two guys is Robert Helenius' right hand. I think Robert Helenius has the power, if he lands on Joshua, to hurt and possibly stop Joshua, where Whyte didn't. And I could even see how Whyte could land his shots. I could clearly see how Robert Helenius could land his shots. Even though Anthony Joshua, in his 3 losses, he's lost all to guys that are much smaller than him. I know Andy Ruiz weighs more than him, but that guy does not have the same dimensions as he does. And Andy Ruiz's advantages are of a small guy's advantage. It was his speed that caught Joshua. His speed. Not his size, not his power. It was his speed that shocked Joshua. And that's what I was warning about before the Joshua fight, the first time they fought. I kept warning everyone. I didn't have a YouTube channel at that time, but on Boxing Scene, on the Boxing Forums, kept warning everyone. I was laughed at. I'm like, this Andy Ruiz guy, he's too fast. He's really fast. I'm worried about Joshua. People laughed at me. I saw it from the beginning. Well, Helenius doesn't have that speed. I get it. I get why Joshua should win this fight easily. But I think this fight is way harder than the Dillian Whyte fight. Robert Helenius has the power in both hands. I've seen him knock people out with jabs before. What's his name? Erkan Taper. He knocked him out with a jab. Was it Erkan Taper that he knocked out with a jab? I remember way, way, way back in the day, he knocked out Samuel Peter with a jab. Robert Helenius is crazy. His power is crazy. It's no joke. I just want to make sure real quick. Was it Erkan Taper that he knocked out with a jab? Or who was it? Yeah, it was Erkan Taper. He knocked him out with a jab. Like the last seconds of round 8. I think it was Erkan Taper's first loss of his career. No, it wasn't. He's already lost a couple times before that. It was his first knockout defeat of his career. Erkan Taper, if you guys don't know, he knocked out David Price back in 2015. Then he tested positive for steroids. And he was, for a time, ranked in the top 10, top 15 Erkan Taper. And Robert Helenius just walked through him. Absolutely dominated him. And I think Robert Helenius poses a bigger threat than Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte, I think it was guaranteed Joshua victory. This one, if I have to give a percentage wise, I gave Joshua a 90% chance of beating Whyte. I give him a 75% chance of beating Robert Helenius. He does not have that one punch knockout power that Wilder has. It's not going to be a deja vu performance. And if anyone is even remotely expecting Joshua to come out and win in the first 2 rounds, I don't know how you guys see stuff. Joshua should win between rounds 5 and 8. By the time he starts breaking down Helenius, he does not have that one-punch knockout power. He's more, in my opinion, he has better burst than Wilder. At times, he seems more explosive than Wilder. He's a much better combination puncher than Wilder. His punches are more fun, like sharpened, more. He has much better fundamentals than Wilder, but he does not have more power. One-punch power. Wilder is obviously the man who has more one-punch power. That's my thoughts. Give me your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And Sadiq Boxing out.